Hi everyone! So if you don't know me, my name is Idelson. I am currently a freshman, almost sophomore at Tufts University in Boston. And today I want to talk to you guys about something a little different. So about a week ago, I was getting lunch with one of my professors. His name is Chip Gidney. He teaches Intro to Child Development. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Anyway, at this lunch we had a great little group discussion about gender norms and societal expectancies nowadays. We talked about how society completely determines how we act and how we dress and how we carry ourselves based on our assigned gender or assigned role. And we talked about how something as simple as wearing nail polish and how it will affect everyday interactions and how everyone treats him and perceives him. And then Professor Gidney challenged all the guys at the lunch to go a week painting their nails and just kind of live this paradox. So naturally, I saw the potential for a great little video blog. I hit up my friend Zoe. We stole some of Allie's nail polish, so thank you, Allie. And I painted my nails blue. Yes, yep. They're my hands. And now I'm just gonna live my life for a week with blue nails. I did give myself some rules for this little social experiment. The biggest one being I cannot tell anyone that this is for a class. So if anyone asks me, why the hell are your nails blue? I have to just answer, because I felt like it. Because I don't want anyone to write this off as, oh, he has to do it for a class, because that'll totally tamper with how people treat it. And I'm really interested to see how different people treat me because of my nail color. If they treat me differently at all. Who knows? I do go to a school like Tufts, which is probably one of the most liberal and accepting schools in the country. So yeah, we'll see. When I decided to do this for a week, I thought it was going to be so easy. Then I actually went over to Zoe's room to go paint my nails, and I was chickened out just because I was like, I don't want to do that because that's weird. The whole point of this is that it should not be weird for a guy to paint their nails, because where is it written that only females can paint their nails, and that if males paint their nails, that it makes them more feminine? However, this unwritten rule that so happens to be upon us almost completely deterred me from actually doing it. I actually buckled down, I tied myself to a chair, not actually. Personally, I don't really like it. I look at my hands and I feel like they aren't mine, just because I don't think I've ever worn nail polish before. I feel like it makes my hands look more dainty. But then, as we were walking out of the building and I was coming here to film this, to talk to you guys, I passed someone I knew, and I immediately found myself clenching my hand like this as I walked by them. I was like, hey, what's up? Because I didn't want them to see my fingernails. I don't know, I'm not really a fan. Probably won't do it again after this. Alright guys, so it's been approximately 2 days since I painted my nails, and these past 48 hours have been really, really bizarre. Personally, I am not really a fan of this whole thing. I've been keeping notes on my phone, so over the past 2 days, it's not really been what I expected, honestly. I think a big reason that it's so different from what I expected is because I do attend Tufts. The people here are great. They're very supportive and super understanding, so it's if a guy wants to paint their nails here, you're not usually gonna get a lot of people coming up to you saying things like, that's so gay, you're faggot. At this school, it's so taboo to do that you don't really see people doing it. However, I did get a lot of weird looks. I did get a lot of double takes, a lot of people that I was friends with, that I would catch them making eye contact with me and glancing down and glancing down. A bunch of my friends didn't say anything, which I thought was interesting. Zoe, my friend, is kind of a double agent, a confederate, if you will. Ha ha, psychology terminology. Boo! So she told me that yesterday when I left lunch, a bunch of people, I was the hot topic of conversation. Even though they didn't ask me directly, why did you paint your nails? They were like, yeah, did you see his nails were painted? Why did he do that? Is something happening? A lot of people are also very supportive. Aaron, yo, I dig your nails. But even though they were supportive, it still goes to show gender norms. When you see a girl paint their nails, very few people will go up to them and be like, oh my god, I love your nails. Wow, your nails look so good. You can't tell me that my nails look so good and they look so great. They look like a 5-year-old kind of painted them. No offense, Zoe. I don't think that these are critically acclaimed nails. And yet I had so many people coming up to me being like, oh, Aaron, I really like your nails. Differences, just differences. I also just did have a lot of people coming up to me being like, yo, Aaron, why you do that? I just felt like it, I'm trying something new. So I did have very, very, very overwhelming urges to say, oh, it's for a project, which is something that I really didn't expect. I didn't expect a majority of the tension to be within me, if that makes sense. I have found myself picking at my nails absentmindedly, trying to pick the nail polish off. Yesterday at lunch, I was having lunch with a friend and she introduced me to one of her friends, so they naturally went to go shake my hand, and I literally almost did not shake this person's hand. I was like, nice to meet you. Oh no. Another thing is, I have now become just hyper aware of my hands and hyper aware of my fingers, and I'll like see the blue out of the corner of my eyes. Scrolling on my phone, it's just a very odd sensation having my nails painted. Alright guys, so it's been about 6 days and it's pretty much almost gone. Actually, not as much has happened as I expected it would. You know, I got a few of the whole, oh, you know, you've totally outgauged yourself. But I think one of the funniest interactions was one of my friends literally came up to me and was like, why did you paint your nails? And I was like, because I felt like it. And she goes, I don't like it. I was like, oh. Okay, cool. She's like, yeah, I'm not used to it. And I was like, yeah, that's the point. A few hours later, she was like, you know what? It's grown on me. I kind of like it on you. Thank you, society. So, in conclusion, gender norms. Do what you want with your body. Do what you want, don't listen to society. That was so good. Yeah, I know that this video was very different from what I usually do, but I hope it really made you think about some stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you think this was interesting, just give it a thumbs up. If you were to help spread the word and share this video, that would be so cool. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Until then, stay awesome.